Last season of America by Design, we profiled architect Thomas Wong and his work. And he brought me here to the Natural History Museum of Utah. Well, I've come back because there's a deeper design story to be told. Thomas, here we are back at the canyon. I remember this from last time.
That's right. As you recall, it's inspired by some of the natural landforms of the state.
And I understand to create this canyon, you literally cut into the mountainside.
We did. In fact, since we're on a slope here, the ground goes up to the 4th floor, and that concrete wall holds about 4 stories of earth back. Even though this designed space and abstraction of nature is beautiful, we wanted to refer people back to the natural landscape. The Oquirrh Mountains beyond, the Great Salt Valley, it's really a breathtaking view. This heart of the museum is a place to gather. It's where we have big events. There's a free and open public area that people can come to, and you don't have to pay your ticket until you get way to the back.
Oh, to the exhibits.
That's right.
And what is this rather grand structure here?
This is what's called the collections case. It demonstrates the greatest hits of what's held behind here in collection storage, and it tells the story of the land from ancient dinosaur fossils of 250 million years ago to the rise of mammals and eventually of people occupying this place.
Wow, so it's like a teaser to what we're about to see in the museum.
That's right, and in fact there are smaller instances of this very thing that happen in the exhibits. Mini collections cases that tell the story of the natural world.
I can't wait to see it.
Let's go. So these bridges cut across the canyon at several levels and meant to activate everything and mimic a trail hike.
Okay, well that's quite the trail there, going up the side of the cliff.
You bet, there's a big drop there.
Now this bridge connects between the research part of the museum and the exhibit spaces.
Right, we wanted the visitors to be exposed to the collection storage area where real science happens.
Jason, pinch me, all of this is uber old and real.
That's exactly right. What we've got here are a bunch of authentic dinosaur fossils, but not all fossils are bones. So for example, we've got this track plate, this walkway footprints of an extinct pterosaur.
Look at that.
Found in southern Utah.
Huh. And up here I saw a couple of really big heads.
So we've got a couple of dinosaur skulls here. These are ceratopsian or horned dinosaur skulls. One is Diabloceratops from about 81 million years ago. The other Cosmoceratops from about 75 million years ago, both from southern Utah.
Okay, so the guy at the bottom is 6 million years younger than the one at the top.
Right, and these were both described as new species to science in 2010, just as this building was being designed.
Okay, and speaking of the building, I think it works for you guys. I can see, for example, people looking in on all this.
The intentionality of the design of this building allows the real science to happen here, and the public can look in and see that real science happening.
Yeah, so they're sort of coexisting. These guys, these old guys, are coexisting with the general public.
Exactly right. Just as our mission says, this allows us to illuminate the natural world and the place of humans in it.
So Thomas, this feels like one of those trails you were talking about.
That's right. We're starting in the ancient past, the past worlds when dinosaurs ruled the world. And the visitor experience climbs the hill until you get to the very top when humans arrive and the future is at stake.
So how does the building and the design speak to the future?
That's a great question. On the rooftop, we have 1,500 solar panels that contribute to 25% of the power usage of this building, which is a LEED Gold building. So the question of how we relate better to our natural world is one of more sustainability, and that is our future.
The Natural History Museum of Utah is an architectural lesson in abstraction. I don't think I've seen a better example of an architect looking to this, the landscape, for inspiration in the design.